Hello. All right. So, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody going? Okay. So, it is me, Candice Gold Vlogs, aka Bisayang Australiana. And wala lang. Thank God it's Friday once again. Yes, it is Friday. The week has ended. It was an amazing week. How was your week going? Kamusta man ang inyuhang kinabuhi diha? Yes, kinabuhi gyud. So how was your week? How was it? My week went by real fast. I can tell you that. Sobrang bilis. Sobrang bilis ng week ko, no? The last time I was live, it was Friday, and I just realized, ay, Friday na ulit! My gosh! Mag-live na tayo ulit. Update, update. Okay, so what is new? What has happened? I can tell you. What happened the last time we talked to each other? We we're obviously here in Dumaguete. Dumaguete City, the city of gentle people. So I went out and I saw my friends, ang mga akong mga friendships, o 'di ba? Pila mi kaadlaw gakaon og lechon. Oh my goodness gracious, o 'di ba? Kaon-kaon po tag lechon ginagmay, no? What is this? Ay, pwede ko mag-share. Sige, mag-share ta. Share sa atong live. And if ever you are here, please do share your live with your friends and your family. Get a lot of people to, okay. Yada da 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 da. Okay, who is this? Yep, that's right. That's right. Okay, I'm posting it. And you too, please do share my live, share it with your friends. Chikahan. Hey, Robin Esparar. Hi, Miss Candice. Good morning. Hello, Robin. Good morning. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here today. Kamusta? Please do share this with your family, with your friends, to the whole world. To the whole world. Okay, so yes, it is an amazing Friday morning. TGIF, right? Okay, so like what I was saying earlier, how has your week been? My week went by really fast, as in so yeah, on Saturday we had a sleepover with friends, and then on Sunday we went to a birthday party, and then on Monday it was just real normal, real normal Monday morning. Tuesday was a bit slow, and then yay! Yesterday I had a chance again to be a online coach with iBuzz Virtual Academy. So if you haven't heard of iBuzz Virtual Academy, they are absolutely amazing. We actually teach or coach, as we may say, we actually coach those that really do want to be flight attendants. So ayun. So kung yung school nyo ay may tourism course, please do let us know. And if you are actually interested in being part of iBuzz Virtual Academy, sabihan nyo lang ako para i-endorse ko yung school nyo, i-endorse ko kayo, and then you could be a part of it. Grabe, it's kind of like a quick course of what flight attendant schools teach you. Hindi kami masyadong nag in detail as of now, but soon we will. Okay, so it is actually a very fun course. I had so much fun with my students yesterday. We learned about a lot of things. Siyempre, hindi ko sasabihin, no? Hindi ko sasabihin dito, hello. Hindi kayo ano tawag doon? Hindi kayo magsa-sign up. So, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Wala na akong chika. Okay, so anyway, if you do have any questions, please by all means, yes, Robin, if you're still here, write a comment. O, di ba? Kumusta hanay in Bisaya? Mga musta ta, mga musta. Ayan. So, kapag may mga tanong kayo, if you really want to ask something, or how was your day? Chika ka din dyan kung kamusta yung araw mo. No? Okay, so yes, please do share my live. and we're just gonna have fun here. All right. Let me check. Shinare ko to sa Facebook page ko eh, but I don't know. Anyway, whoever's there on my Facebook page, please do share the live. Oh, ay, hindi siya na-share. Why, oh, why? That's not fair. That's not nice. Okay, anyway, I'm moving on with my life. Okay, so yes, I am in the city of gentle people, which is Dumaguete City. Dumaguete City is located in Negros Oriental. Fun fact, not a lot of people knew, dati ha, not a lot of people knew what Dumaguete City was or where it was in the Philippines. Nagulat nga ako eh. Walang may alam. Tapos sasabihin kong Negros Oriental, they automatically say Bacolod. No offense, ha? Pero Bacolod is part of the Negros Island, but of course, Bacolod is well known or more known than the bottom part of the island. So ayun, tapos nakakatuwa kasi now it's kind of sikat na. A lot of people are coming here, like they're saying, "Hey, Candace, you're from Dumaguete." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. We grew up there. My mom's from Dumaguete. If you have time to pass by our place. We've got, you know, meron tayong Drill Shack Resort. Shout out to Drill Shack Resort if you are looking for a place to yung patambay-tambay ka lang. Tambay-tambay. We also do have cottages and stuff that you can actually relax and, have freedom. If you just want peace and quiet for a day, by all means, come by. Yeah. And you can relax, you can chill, pwede ka magsugba, sugba. Fun fact about sugba pod, o 'di ba tabian, chikadora kasi ako, Uh, kasi nga computer lang yung kaharap ko. Oh my gosh! Kung whoever went to the convention, they know that hindi ako masyadong chikadora in person. Nakakahiya. But it's not that I didn't want to talk to them. It's just that I'm really yung parang introvert. There's another word for it. Introverts are like closed, not really, really closed, but there's another word for it wherein I'm the type of person that I don't start a conversation. But because of my work being a flight attendant, I've actually overcome. Is that a word? Overcame. Overcome ko, no? Overcame that struggle. But once in a while it comes back na hindi ako makapagsalita pag madaming tao, yung ganon. So it was really an achievement for me to actually stand on stage and speak in front of everybody. But you could see in my body posture or how I was sitting down or how I was standing on how shy or embarrassed I actually was or not confident, which is really ironic because I'm supposed to be there to teach confidence. And there I was. But I hope it came across as even though you are this type of person, you could still do it. You know? Sana ganyan yung message that came across. Ria, hi, good morning. Hi, good morning, Ria. Thank you so much for dropping by. Share mo ha. Share mo dali. Dali, mag-invite ka ng mga tao. Chikahan lang. Parang kausap ko lang yung sarili ko. Okay, Ria, by all means, just comment away if meron ka mga tanong ulit or whatever. Ayan, ano ba yung sinasabi ko? Ayan, so sa convention, may mga lumalabas sa mga picture tsaka video na totoo naman na yung itsura ko, hindi ako confident, which is very ironic nga. Kasi I was supposed to be in the conference or in the convention to encourage them to be confident. Pero I really hope it came across that even though you are this type of person, even though na introvert ka or mahiyain, kaya mo pa rin maging cabin crew. Yung ganon yung message ko. Yeah, so I hope that's what came across to them. Yarn. Oh no, my hubby is calling. Wait lang ha, message ko na lang siya. Sorry, sorry. I'm live. Kung gusto mo akong kausap, kausapin mo ako sa live. Yes, gano'n. Okay, I'm live on my laptop. Ayan, so minessage ko na siya. Sorry po. Paano if nabubulol sa sobrang kaba? My gosh, Ria, hindi ko mo pa napapansin nabulol ako. Kung may bulol, bulol akong tao. Yes, that is me. Ano lang, what I do, for example, if nabubulol ako, I just make fun of it. Kasi kapag ano, napansin ko, if it was the days nung dati pa na wala pa akong kaya I could tell myself na I actually have a little bit of more confidence than I had before because now I make fun of it. I make fun of my mistakes, nagjo-joke ako, pinapatawa ko yung audience, yung ganyan, yung mga estudyante na kausap ko. Kahit nakakahiya yung ginawa ko, I make a joke out of it. Para, ano na, yung parang hindi na siya masyadong halata. Ganon. Yung gano'n. So, but of course, if it's in a serious situation, yung mga interview na ganyan, hindi ka na magpapatawa, 'di ba? So, but yeah, it always depends on the person interviewing you. If nagbubulol ka, do you practice? You read out loud. For example, if mahilig ka magbasa ng ah kung mahilig ka magbasa ng libro, then read it out loud so that your mouth and your tongue, o 'di ba, and your voice and your ears all work together. Yung parang naririnig mo yung sarili mo, naririnig mo kung paano ba i-pronounce yung mga words, and then you get used to pronouncing them. So ayun, so nakakawala ba ng bulol? Hindi naman, may minsan naman talaga na bubulol ka talaga, pero practice makes improvements, 'di ba? Yun lang yun. Another thing that I could also ay, ano nangyari? May pinindot ako. Ayan, another thing that I could also recommend is yung ma tongue twisters. Yarn, tongue twisters. Yung mga mekaniko ni Monica ang makina ni Monica. Oh, 'di ba? I'm proud. Proud ako diyan. Number one, why am I proud? Because it's Tagalog. Hello. It's Filipino. 'Di ba? So, I was really proud kasi sa mga hindi, akala mo madaming nanonood eh. Sa mga hindi alam, tayo-tayo lang pala, Rian, no? But anyway, later on, someone will actually watch this. So, this is for you. Sa mga hindi alam, I was actually born and raised in Australia. So, my first language was English. And thus, the accent, whenever I speak English, it kind of comes out sometimes, sometimes not. It just depends. So, sobrang hirap kaya sa akin na nag-learn ako ng Bisaya, nag-learn pa ako ng Tagalog, bulol talaga ako, super bulol. So what I did is I did tongue twisters. Siyempre mga English muna yung mga ginawa kong tongue twisters. Seashell, ay, di ba? Seashells daw. She sells seashells by the seashore. O, di ba? Yung mga English na tongue twister, yung ginawa ko. So, kasi it's the language that I was used to. And then after that, I tried Filipino tongue twisters na sobrang hirap. Kakaba-kaba ka basta mga ganyan. Tapos nung tinuturo ko sa mga anak ko yung mga mekaniko ni Monica o makina ni Monica, oh, tuwang-tuwa sila. Tuwang-tuwa din ako sa sarili ko, kasi I was able to do it. So because that's just you, para siyang ano, how do you do this? How do you explain this? It's just gaining a habit, 'yun. Kasi minsan sa mga introvert, yung hindi masyadong nagsasalita, yung hindi masyadong nakikipag-usap kasi sobrang mahiyain, hindi sanay yung mouth, yung bibig natin na magsalita. Kaya kapag nagsasalita tayo, we are so bulol, oh, 'di ba? So bulol tayo na nagta-tongue twister tayo or nahihirapan tayo, kinakain yung mga words and stuff like that. So practice makes improvements. Oh, 'di ba? Oh, Ria, exam. Anong natutunan mo today? Isulat mo into 1,000 words. Char! Magbigay ka nga sa akin ng essay. Kung anong natutunan mo in 14 minutes. Oh, 'di ba? Kaloka. Ay, nako. Ano pa ba? Anong topic natin? Yeah, so bakit gano'n? Hindi ko na-share sa page ko. So weird. I'm not sure if it. Yeah, it didn't. I know. It didn't share. Maybe it's on my profile. Check ko nga. Wala din. Ay nako, ewan ko ba. Anyway, Ria, please share my life. Tawa ka lang ng tawa dyan. Ay, wait lang. I really want to read books, pero ang mahal. Ay, ang arte. Wait lang. Ma, wala bang tig 20 lang, charis? Arte mo. Online. Hindi naman kailangan books talaga ang arte mo. Joke lang, Ria, ha? Baka mapikon ka. You can just read like articles on your phone. Yung mga like, yeah, mag-search ka nga sa Google. Mag-search ka lang sa Google ng mga Wikipedia o mga ganyan. Or kung gusto mo, dictionary na lang. English dictionary, start from A. Oo. Actually, yun yung ginawa ng ano, sino ba yan? May nakausap ako dati nung Candice Gold Vlogs pa ako. Kasi ngayon, kaya ngayon, nagsasabi talaga ako na, "Hi, this is Candice Gold Vlogs, aka Bisayang Australiana." Kasi hinahanap ako sa Candice Gold Vlogs. That was my name before, di ba? Anyway, meron akong kausap dati na ang ginawa niya talaga is dictionary ang binasa niya. What is great about this? It's great because the dictionary has so many complicated words. So you get used to reading them. If you don't know the pronunciation, edi audio mo sa phone mo, what is the pronunciation of this? O, 'di ba? So, ayan. Kaya natuto siya kung paano ba ano. And very confident in pronouncing the words. And 'di ba? Number one, you could pronounce the words. Number two, you would know the meaning of the words. Hello, my first language was English, pero hindi ko naman alam yung mga meaning ng lahat ng English words, 'di ba? So gano'n lang 'yun. Yung gusto mo magbasa ng books para ma-reduce kaka-cellphone, pero magbabasa ka sa cellphone. True. Eh, what to do? Wala kang books, eh. Or gusto mo yung sobrang ano, libro mo sa school, wala kang school books. Yung mga dati mong libro, mga pang-elementary mo pa, yung kabigatan na 7 libro nasa backpack mo, mga ganyan. Wala ka talagang book sa house mo? Wag mo akong anuhin. Wala talaga na English? Puro Tagalog? Okey lang, I won't judge. Charot! But it's okay, okay lang 'yan kasi what to do, the generation nowadays nasa cellphone lang talaga, laptop lang talaga lahat, 'di ba? We can't really do anything about it. We can only control kung how long we stay in front of the phone, o 'di ba? So, kung magse-cellphone ka or kung hindi mo talaga makontrol yung sarili mo at naka-Facebook ka lang, eh, hanapin mo yung mga ang hirap 'no, ginawang excuse ang Facebook. Hanapin mo yung mga post or kahit naman Tagalog yung mga post, 'di ba? Basahin mo out loud, o 'di ba? Yung mga gano'ng trip. Um, what else is there? Swimming, 'di ba? So kahapon kasi, yesterday, translation, I was the coach for IBA's Virtual Academy. So, yes, which reminds me because I'm putting out the news out there. There is IBA's Virtual Academy. So this amazing academy actually um naghahanap sila ng schools that are willing or that have students that are interested in being a flight attendant, and they have this course. It's like a quick course of being a flight attendant. About being a flight attendant, you have your 7 modules and so on and so forth. I'm not going to go into detail, but it's absolutely amazing, and I'm one of the coaches. So, diba? So kung ano ka, if you are interested, if your school is interested in such things, madami naman kaming we are already connected to so many schools, but of course, if there are other schools out there that are interested in such things, na pang extracurricular na mga OJT, pang OJT ng mga estudyante nila, why not? Let me know so that I can endorse it, 'di ba? Anyway, going back, we had our class yesterday and we went into swimming, but I absolutely forgot to explain. because I said I'll do it in the next class. Kasi dalawa yung klase ko eh. But then obviously when I got into the next class, nakalimutan ko na. Nakalimutan ko na ano, gawa ka po ng podcast. Makikinig ako, promise. Dito na lang ako magpa-podcast para ano, kunwaring podcast 'to. Ayaw mo 'tong podcast na 'to, 'di na may interaction. 'Di ba? Hindi ko alam yung ay alam ko alam ko yung podcast pero I don't know how to make one. Kumbaga, 'di ba? Magso-Spotify tayo. Yes! Hindi, dito muna tayo sa YouTube para may interaction, 'di ba? I-share mo sa Facebook mo, dali. Para matuwa din yung mga kaibigan mo. Or baka ikaw lang yung natutuwa sa'kin. Ikaw lang pala yung natuwa. Yung iba kasi naiirita sa boses ko. Even me, you know what? That's why I train to talk like this. Yung deep voice. Kasi kapag na-excite ako, gumagano yung boses ko. Yung parang it becomes like matilis at nakakainis. Maarte. Maarte pakinggan. So there's a lot of people. I assume there's a lot of people. Kasi ako mismo ayoko sa boses ko. There's a lot of people that don't like my voice. So that's why I practice. Kahit naman nung flight attendant ako, and then we would do the emergency procedures and we had to shout. Lalayo ko lang yung mic ko ha, kasi sisigaw talaga ako. Yes! And we had to shout. Ganito yung boses ko. um, wait lang. Mag-ano. Oh, 'di ba? Ano ko, ano tawag doon? Nag-lag. Wait lang. I'm just thinking about a command. What command should I shout? Brace, brace. No, not brace. Let's not do brace. Um, emergency. Emergency. Open seatbelts. Oh, 'di ba? Okay, ganito ha. Emergency, open seatbelts, evacuate! Emergency, open seatbelts, evacuate. Di ba nakakainis yung boses ko? Tumitilis. Emergency, open seatbelts, evacuate. Sabi ng trainer sa akin, Candace, is that really your voice? Maybe you should train your voice to be a little bit deeper. Yun yung comment sa akin. Walang iya. Anyway, so that's why kapag magko-command ako, dapat galing sa diaphragm. Parang hapon. So magaganito ako. Emergency! Open seatbelts! Evacuate! Oh, di ba? Parang lalaki lang. Ganun lang yon. Yon. Di ba na, the correct way to command is slowly and clearly. Kasi yung iba, emergency, open seatbelts, evacuate. Emergency, open seatbelts. Maiintindihan ka ba ng pasahero? Hindi. 'Di ba? What did you learn today, Ria Pascual? Ang dami mo na natutunan sa akin ha. So yeah, it has to be clear, slow and clear, 'di ba? That's your commands. That's what you should be doing. Hindi yung pabilisan. Yes. Ano 'to? True, yung napapanood ko po sa TikTok ang bilis magsalita. Yes, may iba talaga. Actually sa Cebu Pacific, they didn't really clarify this. Wala silang sinabi sa akin na gano'n, na kailangan clear and slow yung pag-ano. So siguro gano'n din ako mag-command dati, yung parang, ah, "Jump and slide, jump and slide, jump and slide." Parang nagmamadali. "Umalis na kayo." Yung parang gano'n. Wala silang wala akong sana nag-apply na lang sila maging rapper, yes. Mga rapper, naging rapper sila, eh. Oo, sa adrenaline kasi 'yan and sa kaba. Kasi siyempre may nakatingin sa'yo. Someone is actually grading you. Someone is watching you. Nagulat nga ako na pumayag sila na may mag-video tapos i-post sa Facebook kasi sa amin, sa Emirates bawal 'yun. The only reason why nakalabas, may isang video lang na sobrang tagal na nun na hanggang ngayon yun lang yung video ng Emirates on how we actually do our emergency procedures. Yan lang. Because you really have to ask permission. You have to go to the head office. You have to write your concern. What are you going to do with it? Who are you? Why do you want to know? Yada, yada, yada. Stricto talaga. Sobrang, sobrang strict. Ano ba yan? Sobrang strict ng Emirates. And I don't blame them. Because you know what? It is very... Kaya natatawa ko sa mga... Alam mo yun, yung parang nakakatakot lang. Ano ba yung sasabihin ko, Ria? Nakalimutan ko eh. Nakalimutan ko yung sasabihin ko. Ano ba yun? Ah... the fact that there are flight attendant schools, no offense with flight attendant schools, ha? Because, um, but then, oh, di ba, wala akong kwentang kausap. Because I have a thought, meron akong thought right now that what you're learning in flight attendant schools are very uh confidential. Hindi naman sa bagay hindi naman nila because every airline, I was thinking about like hijacks and everything. Pero every airline has their own rule when it comes to this. So I guess it's not that bad. Pero alam mo yun yung parang malalaman, let's just say someone crazy wants to, you know, take over an airplane. Tapos mag-e-enroll sila ng flight attendant school para malaman nila yung mga code, para malaman nila yung mga mga words na ginagamit para sa ganitong situation, yung ganyan. But then again, kung iisipin kong mabuti, general lang pala yung tinuturo sa flight attendant school. Hindi siya masyadong ah in in. Am I making sense? Naintindihan mo ba ako, Ria? So hindi siya specific. For example, hindi nila tinuturo sa flight attendant school yung this is the code for the flight deck. Walang ganyanan. So that's very okay because that's very confidential. Or kapag may hijack, ito yung code na dapat mong sabihin. Buti na lang kasi hindi dapat. Kasi that's what you have to think about. What if may siraulo? But then again, pwede naman siya mangyari kahit flight attendant yung isang tao, what if masiraan talaga siya ng ulo? Which has happened, ha? It has happened na yung mismong flight deck, mismong first officer, 'di ba? Siya yung lumilipad ng eroplano. Tama ba yung Tagalog ko? My gosh, Candice Larson. Um, tama ba yung Tagalog ko? Siya yung lumilipad ng eroplano? Parang hindi. Anyway, I'm just gonna speak English. He's the one flying the plane. Nagpapalipad! Yes! Thank you. Siya yung... oh my gosh. Okay, siya yung nagpapalipad. Thank you so much, Ria. Ay, nako. Diba? I'm still learning. Okay, so siya yung nagpapalipad ng eroplano. So he is the one flying the plane. Tapos biglang, tink! Gumanon yung utak niya, no? And then he hijacked the plane. He took over it and he crashed it. I think he crashed it. Diba? Gusto mo pa rin ba maging flight attendant? Tinakot na pala. Yun pala yung ano ko dito. That is the reason why I'm doing this live because I'm scaring you. No. But in every single job, if you actually think about it, in every single job in this world, kahit ano pang trabaho mo, there are the pros and cons. There are the safety issues. Anything can happen. Kahit tumawid ka lang ng tumawid ka sa kalsada, something can happen to you. So, yeah. So, just forget what I said. Diba? So, those are the things that um, a lot of people don't realize how dangerous it is to be a flight attendant, how scary the information that you actually learn when you become a flight attendant, that you realize, oh my gosh, hindi lang pala coffee and tea yung ginagawa ko dito. Mga ganyan. That you, when you actually realize, kasi kapag, kaya kapag overthinker ka, good luck. Unsubscribe. Nag-unsubscribe na si Ria. Ayoko na. Unsubscribe. Tinatakot mo pala kami. Yun pala yung mission ko dito. 'Di ba? So, yeah. Um, so a lot of people don't realize how scary it is to be a flight attendant. They just think, and this is actually our us as flight attendants. This is what we do to ourselves as well. We zone our minds out because if we keep on focusing on the facts, on the real reason why we are there, we'd go crazy. We'd overthink. We'd have a lot of mental issues because kaya nagfo-focus na lang kami dun sa iniisip ng buong mundo na it's a luxurious job. You get to travel everywhere. You get to meet so many people, learn about other cultures. It's like an open book of knowledge to all of us. Yun yung pinakamagandang fact about being a flight attendant. But behind that, we hide a lot of secrets. Yung parang, sige, hindi mo na kitang iisipin na lang kita when we actually face you. Yon. Kasi meron ako nakalipad that she was first time flyer, no? She was already cabin crew. First time yang lumipad ng aeroplano or sumakay, lumipad. Ito na naman ako sa word na lumipad, no? First time yang sumakay ng eroplano going to Dubai from her home country. She was actually, ay, letter L yun eh. Wait, Luthanian? Luthanian. Basta ganyan. I-google mo na lang. Basta gano'n, taga do'n siya. And then first time niyang sumakay ng eroplano going to Dubai. Oh, 'di ba, grabe 'no, tapos diretsong flight attendant siya. So she went through the training and everything. Tapos medyo na ano siya, sa training na, "Oh my gosh, this is what we actually really do." And she focused on the serious stuff of being a flight attendant. Kaya nung nagkalipad kami, konting suspicious lang na gamit or konting galaw lang na hindi dapat, nanginginig siya. So that's when, we had to pull her aside and may maaamoy siya bigla na smoke. Alam mo yung gano'n? So, yun, parang na-over-heighten yung mga senses niya because of the things that she was feeding her mind. So ayun, we had to pull her aside and we had to, well, I had to, not we, kasi ako yung motivational speaker. Lagi sa flight. So I had to speak to her. I had to calm her mind down, distract her. Kasi para siyang yung parang nag-anxiety attack, yung parang ganun. Nginig talaga siya. And we had to take off her waistcoat para hindi masyadong halata sa mga pasahero na cabin crew siya. Kasi imaginein mo, kapag pasahero ka, tapos nakita mo yung cabin crew mo, takot na takot. Oh my goodness gracious. Good luck na lang. 'Di ba? So, nandun kami sa likod. I was talking to her. I was calming her down, telling her that yes, we know what you're thinking, but it's not the right stuff to be thinking about. We will think you should be thinking about it when it actually happens. Okay, it's kind of yun yung number one priority namin, ang safety, pero it's not something that you should be thinking about all the time kasi masisiraan ka ng ulo. Konting alog lang, oh, ano yan? Yung parang gano'n, oh my gosh. Sobrang ano siya. So, kumalma naman siya, pero we didn't let her work for that flight muna. Yung parang pinaano lang namin siya, pinarest lang namin siya. So obviously, it went into her record. Her manager had to talk to her, had to ask her, reassure her, and ask her, are you sure that this is the job that you actually want to do? Because you can't be acting like this on every flight. You can't be, if you can't control your mind, then kaya masasabi ko talaga mga flight attendant or anybody that works in the aviation, kahit mga pilot or mga they are very strong people sa mga mind nila. Are there people that slip? Of course. Madami. Madami. Madami mga kwento dyan na may, you know what I mean. I don't really want to talk about it on live, di ba? Pero madami naman yan. Of course. Alright, naging seryoso ang usapan. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, everybody, hello, good morning once again. This is Candice Gold Vlogs, aka Bisayang Australiana. I am a former or ex cabin crew. I flew 2 years with a local airline here in the Philippines and 10 amazing years with an international airline. I think I've mentioned it so many times. It is Emirates. It's an amazing airline. It's one of the best, and I am so proud of it. If you do want to be part of Emirates, please do let me know. I would love to help you. I've got some secret notes. Makapapagalitan ako. So yeah, if you want some diaries and everything, go ahead. Let me know. I'll let you into it. And yeah, they are hiring. So hello, what are you waiting for? 'Di ba? Mag-apply na kayo. Online, I think it's online. Yeah, the online and the website. And then you can go to the agency if you are here in the Philippines. I think they've got open days. If not, then you can go to IPAMS, but also apply online with their website. If you're in other countries, just watch out for it. Yung mag-a-apply kayo and good luck to everybody. Nagla-live ka po ba every Friday? I think so. Every Friday. Magla-live ako ng every Friday. Yes! Every Friday na talaga ako magla-live. Okay, so yes, every Friday. Si Ria talaga yung nagsabi. Every Friday. Yeah, so those people na gusto lang mag-podcast, wala kasi akong podcast, guys. So, madaldal akong tao sometimes. Yay! Meron akong subscriber. Meron akong avid fan. Ria, sabihan mo yung mga kaibigan mo ha. I-share mo sa Facebook mo kasi na naka-public para makita ng buong mundo. Yes! At madaming manunood every Friday. Every Friday, if you'd like to talk about a topic, go ahead, comment in the section, in the chat section. You'd like to talk about this, by all means, I'll talk about it. Why not? What is your say in this topic? Okay, let's talk about this topic. O, diba? Ganun lang. Open-minded. Open-minded ka ba? Tara, kape tayo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hindi ganyan na open-minded ha. So we will be talking about so many things. Mostly probably ano yan, about being a flight attendant, because that's the number one thing that I could be confident in talking about. If you have math problems, please do not ask me. Ask Google. Okay. Si Google na lang kausap nyo. Wag na ako pag math problems. 'Di ba? So, ayun. Ayun. Ano pa? Ria, nasaan yung mga kaibigan mo? Char. Okay. Okay, so, yes, what was I saying? Ayun, and Cebu Pacific, yes. Cebu Pacific is also looking for more flight attendants. So by all means, please, apply na kayo. 'Di ba? Apply lang ng apply. If nag-apply ka dati tapos hindi ka natanggap, apply ka ulit. Maging makulit ka. 'Di ba? Ay, nandito na naman siya. Pag ganyan yung mga recruiter, oh my God, it's her again. Okay, let's see if she's changed. Yan, ganyan. Dapat ganyan. You should be like that when you're applying as a flight attendant. If you really want to be one, you should be persistent, girl and baby boys and baby girls. You should be persistent. Don't mind what other people are thinking. Don't mind if the recruiters know who you are already. Baka pagbalik nyo, uy, Rhea, kamusta? Nandito ka na naman ulit. Kamusta naman? Oo, 'di ba? Friends na kayo ng recruiter, 'di ba? Gano'n lang 'yun. Tapos every time You go to an interview. This goes for any job, actually. You know what? To be honest, this goes for any job. When you apply, be alert of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings, of the other people applying, if it's mass hiring, if it's an open day. Maging marites ka muna. Kahit nung araw na yon, maging marites ka. Yan yung maganda sa pagiging marites during open days. Bakit? Because you will have friends, you'll meet a lot of new people, you'll be able to learn their secrets. Oh, anong beauty secret mo? Anong makeup na ginagamit mo? Ano yung lipstick na yan? Ang ganda. O, di ba? Oy, what did you do to your hair? Ay, saan mo nabili yung earrings mo? Ang ganda. Ah, di ba? And then, mag-notes ka. Yung pala nag-interview ka na do'n. Oh, tapos, oh, 'di ba, nagne-notes ka na do'n. And then, if wala pa yung call mo, tapos may kaibigan kang tapos na mag-interview, i-message mo kaagad, "Uy, kamusta? Anong tinanong sa'yo?" Or the next day, oh, 'di ba, yung mga ganyan, maging ganyan ka. "Anong tinanong sa'yo? Anong sagot mo?" Ganito, ganyan, ganito, ganyan. Oh, 'di ba? Gano'n. And for example, you went to the interview, you answered, they said, "We're so sorry, da 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 da. Unfortunately, you didn't get it." Mag-recall ka. Okay, what did they ask me? Ganito, ganyan. What did I answer? What did I look like? How was I standing? Was I fidgeting? Magalaw ba ako habang nagsasalita? Was I rolling my eyes? Did I look confident? Okay, the next time I'm gonna go home right now. I'm gonna stand the way I was standing and I'm gonna say what I said. And I'm gonna see, tingnan mo yung sarili mo sa salamin. Ano kayang itsura ko nun? Ano kayang yung tono ng voice ko? Ano bang sinabi ko? O sige, next time pag ganito yung sagot, ay pag ganito yung tanong, ganito na lang yung sagot ko. E di may insight ka na sa tanong, 'di ba? You write the questions down and then you look for the best answer. Kasi araw-araw iba naman yung answer natin dun sa tanong eh, 'di ba? And if they do ask you or if they do ask paulit-ulit, Candace, paulit-ulit. If they do say, please describe yourself, ito yung pinakamahirap na tanong. Or request, if I may say. How do I describe myself? Para sa akin ha, mahirap 'yan. I would never be able to describe myself. I don't like kasi para sa akin when you describe yourself, para kang nagiging mayabang. Ay, magaling ako sa ganito. Sure ka, magaling ka. Ganyan ako mag-isip, yung parang gano'n, yung mga ang hirap sa akin. It's really hard for me to describe myself. So it's something that I really need to really needed to write down. And here's the key. Don't make it so long na mabobore na sila. If you can answer that in just 1 minute, do it. In 1 minute, 60 seconds. Meron ka ng sagot, derecho, describe yourself. Oh, describe yourself in 3 words. Diba? I don't know. Funny. Oh, describe yourself in 3 words. Funny, funny, funny. 3 words nga. O, di ba? So, ang hirap kaya. Hirap kaya. Describe yourself in three words. So, you will have to, di ba napaisip tuloy ako? 3 words. Wait lang. Meron kaya akong kasama. Naalala ko lang kasi I thought it was so I thought it was so amazing the way she answered it. Sabi, describe yourself in 3 words. Nasa eroplano kami, as in nagchichikahan lang kami. Tapos sabi ko, "Uy, what did you add when they asked you to describe yourself, did you ever get that question? Describe yourself? What did you say?" Tapos yung isa, sabi niya, "Describe yourself in 3 words," ang tanong sa akin. They asked me, describe myself in 3 words. Sabi ko, "What did you say?" Sabi ko, hindi ko maalala if sabi niya, "I am unique." 'Di ba, 3 words na. I am unique. Or ang sinabi niya is, "I am myself." 'Di ba? Sabi ko, "Ay, bongga. Bongga yun." Kasi parang, I am unique. 3 words. Wala na. Wala nang kailangan i-explain. Unless of course magsasabihin nila, "Ah, you're unique." Why are you unique? Oh, patay ka diyan. Mag-explain ka. Pero naano daw yung mga recruiter sa kanya, yung parang nagulat sa sagot. Kasi it's not only very smart, but no one would ever answer that way. Because whenever they would ask, for sure 95 or 99% of the time, you would literally think of three words, three random words to describe you. 'Di ba? I am unique. Three words. Kakaloka, no? Tapos ano, pero ang galing, galing nun. You can do that. Tapos ano, ang ay tatanong sa'yo, why do you think you're unique? Ikaw na diyan. Ikaw na mag-isip. Why are you unique, 'di ba? Okay, so yeah, that's something. So if it's describe yourself, hindi yun describe yourself in three words. If it's describe yourself, make sure that it's only a minute. If you can describe yourself in 60 seconds, and please don't read your CV. Hindi yung magsasabi ka, my name is Can. Introduce yourself po yun. Hindi yan describe yourself. Or tell us about you. Hindi yan, I am Candace Gold Lawson, I'm 33 years old, I'm married. Hindi yan. Hindi yan, ano, introduce yourself ha. Ang tanong. 'Di ba? So, don't read your CV. Don't say anything that is on your CV. Say something that you didn't put there. So, for example, ayun pala uh, you could say that you're somebody that has learned to be confident. 'Di ba? Why? Why are you somebody that learned to be confident? Oh, kasi may experience ako, ganito, ganyan. Ah, pero hindi, yung ganon, yung parang in 1 minute, describe yourself. And it has to be the best 1 minute of your life. 'Di ba? So, kasi ayaw nilang mahabang sagot. Kasi 'di ba, how do you call this? Um, it bores them out. 'Di ba? I'm trying to think what my question was. But it was 10 years, no, not even 10 years. It was like 12 years ago. Yung interview ko sa Emirates. It was 12 years ago. And I remember there was a Filipina and there was an Indian lady. And they said, oh, Candace, the first thing that they said was, hello, Candace, how are you today? And I said, I'm doing great. But to be honest, I'm shaking in my boots. And they laughed. And they said, oh, so you you are Australia? Yes, because by citizenship, that's what they go through. They go for citizenship. So I said, yes, I am Australian, born and raised in Australia, grew up in Brisbane, came to the Philippines, lived on the beautiful island of Negros Oriental, Dumaguete City. I am Bisaya. And they said, oh, well, there you go. Tapos yun, wala na pala silang madaldal kasi ako. But the thing with Cebu Pacific, yeah, I would always remember what they asked me to Cebu Pacific because it was a what would you do scenario. So their question was, what would you do if your colleagues were fighting in front of you? That was their question. Has it ever happened to you that someone fought in front of you, like a real fight? And I said, never. I've never witnessed anybody pulling hairs or anything. On TV, yes. On videos, yes. But in real life, like right in front of me, never. Never, never, never yung ganyan. Siguro kung may makita ako nagsasabunutan, magugulat na lang ako. Yung parang, ay, anong nangyayari sa world? Yung parang ganon. So they put it into a what would you do scenario, and I had to answer it. You know what? I'm the type of person um, that doesn't put myself in such situations. If I had the power in that situation to break it up, like if I was the leader of the flight, to break it up, I would. However, if I wasn't, I would go to the leader of the flight, let them know what's happening. If I knew what the reason was, then I would pass that on to the leader as well. However, I would never put myself in that situation kasi baka ang ending yan, you would be part of the fight. And then you would be ikaw na yung kailangan mag-ano doon, mag-defend doon sa when you go to court. Because yes, sometimes, they actually do go to court. They start suing each other and everything. So, hello, ayoko ng mga ganyan. I don't want to go to court. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to do any of that. Yes. Asa man ron? Wait lang. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Ayun. So, maayong hapon buntag pa di ay. Maayong buntag kanyong tanan sa mga Bisaya diha. Salamat kaayo sa inyong pagtambay. Yes. So, thank you so much for being with me today. I'm still so confused on why. Why, oh, why did it not share on anyway? Doesn't matter. Yay! Yun lang. Okay, so yes. What else can we talk about? Hi, there's two of you now watching. Whoever you are, you can easily just comment. If you do have any, if you're into being a flight attendant or aviation or whatever, mag-comment na lang kayo. Okay? So that I can answer your questions if meron man. Ayan. So, yes, if you do have any questions, by all means, magtanong lang kayo. We are usually talking about, or I usually talk about flight attendant stuff, how it was being in the aviation industry, how my life was for 12 years. And a lot of people are so curious on how or why or when, or mga ganyan mga tanong. Um, what was someone asked me a question the other day. Oh, yeah. Di ba, Ria, nakalimutan ko na naman yung swimming. Goodness gracious. Okay, so yes, swimming. Because in one of the slides yesterday, they said preferably knows how to swim, which made me smile because before you had to know how to swim. So in my time, back in the day, or murag magtigulang, you had to know how to swim. It wasn't a maybe or a might type of situation. You really did. Yung parang kailangan mo talagang you really did have to know how to swim. Kailangan talaga kapag po ba tumalon, walang life vest. No, you have a life vest with you. But the thing is, what if it pops? 'Di ba? Paano kung pumutok 'yan, yung life vest mo? Anong gagawin mo? Sasabit ka sa pasahero. Imbes ikaw yung magse-save ng pasahero, yung pasahero na yung magse-save sa'yo, yung gano'n. So yun, that's why before you had to know how to swim. But nowadays, they put preferably. Hmm. So okay lang na hindi ka marunong lumangoy as long as you're not scared of water. Kasi yun yung number one factor dyan eh. Takot ka ba sa tubig? Kapag tinulak ka sa swimming pool, magpapanik ka ba? 'Di ba? So those are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Kapag nasa deep end ako ng swimming pool, nagpapanik ba ako? Or can I actually float? Would I be able to just float above or something like that? Would I be able to travel? Yung parang ganyan. Hindi man ang kailangan na naka-freestyle ka or backstroke or butterfly or, 'di ba? Kahit mag ano ka, frog, frog style, frog style. 'Di ba? Yung gano'n. As long as you're not scared of the water, because what happened was a a little bit of a secret, no? Um, I became ano ba 'yan? When did I start with Emirates? I started in 2010 with Emirates, and we had swimming in our recurrent every year until 2016, I think it was, that suddenly when I came back, there wasn't any swimming. And I was wondering what in the world happened. It just so happened that years before, maybe 2 years before that happened, that when they stopped it, now they now they only do it when you join. Because dati you do it every year during recurrente or every other year or something like that. I can't remember. Um, and then and then biglang wala siya. It's because parang 2 years before I came back, nag-maternity leave kasi ako. That's why I was gone for a year. Nagsuswimming, nag-emergency ditching yung recurrent nung year na yon. And then they were asked to get into the pool. And I tell you, the pool for Emirates, it's exactly the same temperature as the Pacific Ocean. Sobrang lamig. Freezing. As in, para kang Titanic. O, di ba? Para kang si, ano, sino nga ba yun? Nakalimutan ko na yung mga, si Rose. O, di ba? Parang kang Titanic doon. Sobrang lamig talaga. And they would teach you how to huddle para you would feel warm and everything like that. May nagpanic. So when this crew started panicking, she started pulling down everybody underneath the water para lang ma-save yung sarili niya. 'Di ba? Kaloka. 'Di ba? So when okay lang if you were the type of person that was actually calm and confident in water, paano ko yung mga kasama niya gano'n din, nagpa-panic din, tapos biglang hinila niya pababa sa ilalim ng tubig, 'di ba? So, it was a commotion, I heard. And that's why they stopped. They stopped the recurrent of swimming or the emergency ditching. And since then, hindi na kami nag-swimming ulit. So, pang ano lang siya, pang ab initio. Ab initio is what we call those that start. Yung initial training. So, pang initial training na lang siya. 'Di ba nakakaloka? So, so now, basta hindi ka lang takot sa tubig, you can be a flight attendant. Although that it depends on the airline once again. Kasi naalala ko nung Cebu Pacific, nung nag-Cebu Pacific ako, we had to jump into the water. So, pero naka-ano kami, naka-life vest ha. Okay. Gate and tanke. Okay. Tapos yun, pinapa-dive kami sa tubig. Kailangan tumalon, 'di ba? So, a lot of my batchmates were so scared to jump into the water. So, takot talaga sila. May umiyak nga eh. And we had to wait until she was confident to jump into the water. Kasi kung if she wouldn't jump into the water, wala. Ano na siya, bagsak. Kasi it's a big factor. Back in the day, ha? I don't know if it's the same nowadays. I don't know what's happening. Kapag po, ayun. Yan. And now, wala na akong energy. Nawala na yung energy ka. But thank you so much for being with me today. It's nearly an hour. An hour is good for live. I'll see you next Friday. Once again, my name is Candice Gold Vlogs, aka Bisayang Australiana, your friendly ex cabin crew. Thank you so much, Ria, for being with me today. I'll see you again next Friday. And yeah, so every Friday I will go live on my YouTube channel. Please spread the news. I-share mo yung live na to. Let people watch it if they want to know more about being a flight attendant. And next Friday we will have a new topic. So if ever meron kayong topic na gustong pag-usapan, let me know and we will talk about it. So once again, Candice Go Vlogs, Bisayang Australiana, your friendly flight attendant. Have a great day, everybody. It's Friday. Bye.